Hi, this is Joe from Pellet Press Die Sets, and today we're going to talk about our Trapezoid die set, which is slightly different from our standard die set. So let's talk through the different parts. In the Trapezoid die, this is for use when you might struggle to get your pellet out normally. So if it's a very high friction material and you struggle to release it without your pellet breaking, then this might be the set for you, just because you don't have to push it back through the die sleeve after you've made it. This really showcases some of the great machining that the guys in the machine shop can do for us, and this is this is when you can see everything fitting together nicely. So you've got your outer die sleeve, which has a small angle taper to it. You've got your plunger, which is kind of like our standard plungers, two spacers, you've got the base plate, and you have this inner die sleeve, which is actually made up of three parts which fit together nicely. So these three parts here can fit inside of your die sleeve like that. When you lift it up, all sits together nicely. The best way to assemble this when you're going to make a pellet is you place your die sleeve, outer die sleeve, over your base plate like that. You can place one of your inner die sleeve pieces in, and you can put your next one in, and your last one. And now you're in a situation where this is just like one of our standard sets, where your cavity is formed in the middle here, so you can put in your spacer, you put in your powder after that, and then you can put in your second spacer if you're using spacers, and then you would press your pellet. So you put in the hydraulic press and press it, and after you're done you remove your plunger, and then you have a couple of options how to do it here, but the best way we think to do it is if you just remove your base plate. Your pellet will either come directly out the bottom, or more likely it will just be held in place in the middle here, and if you just lift up one of the pieces of your inner sleeve, or all three pieces together, that will free up the pellet to drop out, and it will drop out directly underneath. So you can stick a piece of card underneath, you can stick a pellet holder, or you can just catch it in your hands. Any one will work, and then you can just remove these pieces along the side like that, so they don't collapse in, and you will have your pellet sitting on your hand underneath for you to take and do what you need to do with it. So that was our Trapezoid easy release die set. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Again, this is the one to use if you struggle to remove your pellets without them breaking, because the friction along these walls here are too high, or your pellet is just extremely delicate after you've made it. Alright, thanks.